Yes, it's time for the monthly wrap-up. As always, if there's anything you want me to talk about besides recapping development, please let me know. I take questions, suggestions, etc. Shockingly enough, I've been able to focus on a single project this month, and Rulent Tower received 4 major updates on a basically weekly basis. Big changes to the save mechanics, the entirety of Marianne's apartment, archery minigame, and basement main area drawn to their final detail level, tons of graphical adjustments to better polish elements all throughout the tower, and lots of under-the-hood fixes and improvements. There's also been additional planning on how exactly the other characters will be fleshed out, i.e. the gimmicks for each one. This is in part possible because of the new version of GB Studio going into open beta very shortly, which includes new genre presets and much finer controls over the mechanics like moving characters. Basically, I get to redo the underlying mechanics of the archery minigame later, but the graphics will stay the same. Speaking of GB Studio, however, it's now designed to be directly compatible with the Analogue Pocket, which I assume is a way to sidestep the generating GB files' possible legal concerns. So that's pretty cool. And now pretty much confirms I should be getting one for testing, etc. Unfortunately, scratching together the funds to do that is a little tricky right now. I'll see what I can manage. I don't need 2 kidneys after all. What's that? The going rate is really low right now on kidneys? I have to offer free shipping? Damn! There isn't actually that much to talk about beyond that. I've been pouring a lot of time into RT, and you can see on Picarto. Now that I've realized recordings didn't re-enable by default after I renewed my premium account. Dramatic sigh. The only thing really limiting my time right now is we're hunting for a new place to live. Thankfully we're doing it on our own terms rather than some overzealous landlords, but at some point this month I'll probably be in the middle of a lengthy moving process. Of course I'll still try to chip away at RT during downtime, but the whole process is likely to be exhausting. So please forgive me if there's a bit of a lull. And of course, I want to thank our super awesome supporters sticking around during these financially trying times. So Fox remains our guest of honor, followed by the wonderful Jessica Bumpus. And in the front row are our regulars A Kitty, Dark Decumon, and now Foxers the Prey and James. Thank you all, once again. That'll do it for this update. I should end it with something introspective and clever. Bye.